Hi, I'm Professor Michael Wolf from the Political Science Department here at Western Washington University. If you're watching this video, it's likely that you've already planned on presenting at our annual PSA Conference. So, first things first, congratulations. PSA Conference is a fantastic way to share your work with others, and I think you're going to find that it's very rewarding. We're certainly excited to see the fruits of your labor, and I believe your classmates are too. Now, it's quite possible that this is your first time presenting a paper as part of a bona fide conference panel. And so you might be wondering how all this works. Well, that's what this video is about. So here's a little rundown so you can know what to expect on conference day. First, you're going to be presenting your research as a part of a panel, along with 2 or 3 or possibly even 4 other students. Now, generally speaking, each panel will be organized topically, so that your paper and those of your fellow panelists will speak to a similar set of issues. And this is going to encourage more vibrant discussion later on, as you'll see. In addition to you and the other panelists, there will also be a discussant present. In this case, a faculty member from the Political Science Department. And lastly, you're going to have your audience, mostly made up of your classmates and other professors, but also anyone else who might want to come or who you might want to invite. So please invite whoever you like. Now, at the beginning of the panel, the discussant will briefly introduce you and the other panelists who will be sitting at the front of the room. Now, it's your turn to present your research. You'll have about 10 or 15 minutes to share what you have prepared, and then you'll pass the buck on to the next panelist, who will also have about 10 or 15 minutes. Now, altogether, we're looking at about 45 minutes total of presentations straight through, one after the other. Oh, and a note on presentation format. Now, these days, most scholars use some form of audio-visual aid, or visual aid, more like it, something like PowerPoint or Prezi or anything to present the research. But of course, this is your presentation, and you can put it together in any way that you like. The most important thing, I'll say, is that you should clearly articulate what it is that you're trying to do with your research. If your paper addresses some empirical question we don't have an answer for yet, well, make that clear. Or if you want to address a social problem that we hope to solve, again, let us know why it's important from the outset. Okay, once you and the other panelists have completed your presentation, the discussant will then take maybe 10 or 15 minutes to make specialized comments or pose specific questions about your research projects, while also drawing theoretical and thematical parallels that may run through all of them. This will help you and the audience prepare for the final segment of the class, the remaining 30 minutes or so, which is going to be a Q&A between you and the public present, moderated through the discussant. Now, in my experience, this Q&A is the most rewarding and interesting and fun part of the panel, because you'll start to see how all that work you've done on your own can inspire and engage other people who exist outside of your own brain and out in the real world. Now, it can also give you ideas on how to improve your research or even help you figure out where to go from there. Now, in any case, at the 1.5 hour mark, the discussant may say a few final words before bringing the panel to a close, after which you will be free to go out and mingle and mix and attend maybe another panel if you like too. It's as simple as that. Now, if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to ask any of us in the Political Science Department. And lastly, we'll just thank you for participating in the PSA Annual Conference. We are glad to have you.